Jumeko bi adaruma no mubo mechidom mame de ebe somo asida pese and confirm KFM Musical Center. One more eton instruments bia se ope combo guitar, microphone, drum set, speaker no would we need etchum KFM Musical Center share wonsa ebetimi akasa instrument ni na bi. Oba na ikopie mu ewa santimantema wo mo ewa edum wo mo ne Sambra Hotel no ane bonhwe ni mo nkramantem haso no wo mo ewa Accra Zongole ne to betimi akọ KFM Musical Center no akoju instrument aya papa ebo no so Eda from Boko Anopesa and so another take up and so ton phones any and one akadia so pair phones bia iPhone, Infinix, Samsung, Yam, Techno, Nina no ba na kopimo e wadada ba take up akacha Onsa ebetimi akasa phones ni na bi wo mu ewo kaneshi wo mu ebentakwa station ni pe enu tu betimi akọ dada ba take up na wakoju phones eya papa ebo no so Eda from Boko anope wo mo so eso yasne my den sem no ye de eba besom wo talent microfinance and so eso yasne ebia no pay Jumeko we adaruma no mo bo mechi do ma me de kase ebo no me de eba besom na no pensem no edoso ye papa apa no se mo fo asem de bedi mo akotini ebia ne se mampeni John Dramani Mahamende de wodi abetudwa wo che mo se ye former first lady Nana Kunedu Ajima Rollins a wonya ne baby kono state burial and ye de begu kwan mo de ama maami enu ye de mu nsem ye de ebeba besom wo hosa sa ensusom and then drada okopie mu ewo Roman Reja dan foforo bi omusi wo ho no dan no etimi edwure a wo mo ehwes enipa miensa de ade ampenifo timi bom homoden eje wo mo enkwa edi free atore nchem we emu eno so ye de mu nsem ye de ebeba besom wo hosa ye de enije de nsem ebeka ho de ye de edwede nsem beka ho de amam Bank of Ghana and the day or more alanche CD at 16 anniversary course no na Bank of Ghana mo governor no Johnson Asiama wono so edin sem do na etu dwa no so yede mu nsem yede ebeba besom ho sa yede ni gede nsem ebeka ho edi ama ochia me kwame enso echemu se wono de ni condolence no wode befa nwumu na wode aba former first lady Nana Kunedu Ajima Rollins emna okopie mu ewo na kache no ebusuafo anope we ni nsem ni afoforo pi ayabo ano ide beso mo se no so pe mu kase ewo KFM TV ne so na mekai wo sa anope nsem no etwego ewo ye abe fontentam feed ne so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV je channel to betimi ahwe bi na wa share na wa like na wa dwenche ne so anope udi guase ama me kama kenkan fa wote me nka no edin a meje so en Maame Esi Nkrumah me dane me ho sema ba me bansem no me hyase ede ama Ebusiafo ye gusu a ema mo akwaba edamu asesa no pe mu gusu etmu TV ne ho a mo hwe kase bo wo KFM TV ne so na no pe mi koso kai wo sensem no etwego ewe abe fontintam fidie ne so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV GH eno to betimi ahwe bi na wa share na wa like na wo do adwenche no e de gu ase ama me kama ho sa me hensem na se anope de ama ode public account committee a wo mo ate wo my Ghana ha eno wo mo hwe sikasem ni no ma bebre na wo my Ghana ha government officials ahodo wo mo ana wo mo ekopie mu wo committee enim ne ndrada wo mo sign de hyehyɛ so ansem de ebigu kwan mu ye papa no pe KFM TV enso ye de bi eso
fund in the act it says you on your own can go.
Well, I would say they will need approval from Parliament. It's only Parliament that can write off government debts.
So then you have to reinstate it and follow due process. Or the energy fund in the act it says you on your own can go ahead and impair. Is this not public funds?
Yes.
Chair. It's public funds.
Yes. Chair,
is this public funds,
yes,
please?
It is, please.
If
yes.
it's public funds, then there's a process for impairing these things. Other statutory bodies have come the same way. They follow through the process and they have written off some of these impaired amounts from their books. So on your own, you cannot write to just charge it to your account, but you have to follow due process. That's why I confirmed with the auditors. You are shaking your head. Maybe that is not it. So please share with us what you think.
Sorry, Chair. This wasn't a write-off. It's an impairment. It's just a provision for you to work on and recover. What the auditors themselves did additional impairment for us. After we did a minor impairment, they increased it. So this is just a provision to help you recover the funds, but not a complete write-off of the amount.
So that if tomorrow they pay, will you reinstate that part that has been paid?
Yes, please. It comes back into the financial statement as a recovery.
Adeshman by yet one seminar so Eddie Amodia a Mashibejani a Wojina de Madisha ya womo ewokita abaton peswa so onmonyam for a Kwame Jujoli a gape one so a question a electricity company of Ghana so womweti me echiasika no sombo a 75 million Ghana cedis no enche contract biasi and on one signing and fashion contract biasi no and this and same for we a Kwame electricity company of Ghana a woman penny for.
Yeah, this infraction refers to part payment of procurement without written contract agreement. The cost is about 75 million Ghana cedis. What is the status with regards to this?
Madam Chair, the contract has been signed. It was signed in March of 2024.
It was signed
in March of 2024.
That was after the audit.
That was before the audit, but the audit was from January 2023 to December 2023. So at the time, there was no contract when the payment was made.
In the first place, why will you even make a payment without even contract? There is no contract.
Let me make it easy. This is a procurement violation, and it's under Section 92 of the Public Procurement Act 2003 as 663 as amended. The recommendation is for us to sanction you. So ECG, those who are involved, paying 75 million Ghana cedis without a contract, you are going to meet the Attorney General. So, clerk, have it out there. This is 4 infractions that they're going to meet the Attorney General. Thank you. Let's move to the
Ebusia for anointing same way and a public accounts committee no mo de to electricity company of Ghana and penny for any more sign editor mo nimbioma wo mo eche mo say wo mo 2023 budget no sika ye twa mo say nka mo fancy nyama fanya nyama no wo mo overspend ya eno sika no sombo 180 million Ghana cedis and na eno so wo mo edeka budget e de mo no wo mo de ka ho eno penny for ensa enma endo ada wo kopie mo our public accounts committee in the same way and almost one day to quite more MRO.
You are supposed to spend 14 million and you spend 29.8 million. Call center expenses. You are supposed to spend 23.5 million, you spent 29.3 million. So budget approval was for 144 million, you spent 333 million. That's excess of 189.2 million. This shows financial indiscipline. And the recommendation over here is that sanctions under Section 96 of the Public Financial Management Act 216, Act 921, should be applied to the officers involved. We also urge management to efficiently monitor and control the company's expenses. CEO, those managers who were involved, I'm recommending that they need to face the Attorney General for prosecution.
Ebusiafo eno nti semwe and a public account committee no omode to electricity company of Ghana wo munim endra demra wo mokopie mo wo maka chene nti agina so near the sansem na ba na wie na mato ansem no so de ama ode a former first lady Nana Kunedu Ajimai Rollins enche bia na mami eto nanan wo nsiedu na endra da ana Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene nimpeni for board no pem ekopie mo wo na kache and the same day omundi bigugu kwam ye papa mampeni John Dramani Mahama HM say ensign no mapa mami ebeye wo my Ghana hanti da ye de bekwa akopeni krabe no ye be ni state burial wo my Ghana han no ebeboa ama mami ni de brekese no yetimi ana ede amane same way ana mampeni John Dramani Mahama wode etu eja
the government. I want to extend our sympathy and condolence to the family, and to say that we will work closely with the family. We're waiting for the family to meet and tell us what their desires. But I just want to announce as president, we shall give the state, the family can do the traditional funeral. So once we know what the things are, we will the state will get the full honors. That's former first lady and mother of the nation. So I thank you very much and accept my condolences once again.
The sound.
Adeshima Benuti semwe ana Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wodigu kwan mwemra we wokopie mo ewo former first lady Nana Kunedu Ajimai Rollins wokopie mo ewo na kachene na yede nsem no etwa so edi ama odi mra man penny John Dramani Mahama ne nsem no wodi ebewiye no ana Zenato Ajimai Rollins enso edi anigede nsem ene gratitude kese ekoma man penny John Dramani Mahama swetimi edi nsem we egu kwan mo se anase waji atum se ye ne maame no ye the state burial and a beshishe so edi aman watche se neni ajiye papa nsem we ana Zenato Ajimai Rollins wonu so wodi etu etwa.
Memories fade when it comes to the deep, long-lasting relationships that surpass partisanship in politics. And I'm very honored on behalf of the family that you have made this announcement that she's going to have a state funeral. I would also like to extend our appreciation for the 3 days mourning that you actually declared in her honor. It's a difficult time, but the outpouring of love and the show of support, and even on the day, your immediate response was so encouraging, and it made us realize that it's not just the case of our mother has passed, but the recognition of who she was to everybody as far as being a statesperson in her own capacity, but a mother who touched lives personally. Your Excellency the President, we are honored by your presence here today, and your words have been very encouraging to us. And indeed, as much of as a shock it is, you have been so very supportive. You've extended all the supports that we've needed and the protocols and everything. And I would like on behalf of the entire family to express our absolute gratitude to you for everything that you've done so far to help us make sure we give her a dignified exit, a dignified farewell. Your Excellency, this is your funeral. This is our funeral. And God knows why it has happened now. And as believers, we cannot but believe that this was the time. And it is for us to ensure that as we honor her memory, it is not in absolute grief and only shock, but also in celebrating the lives she touched, the impact that she had, because many of us are beneficiaries of that. And as we proclaim that, the generation that may not be aware of that impact will come to know that that was part of the foundation of where we stand today.
Ebusia fanu ntinsem we na Senator Ajimai Rawlings wono so wode etu dwa wode ekwama Ghana mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene Ghana foina yede wo TV sansem no akonsem from there Ghana Armed Forces endrada wo mopani a odoma no Chief of Defense Staff General Williams Japan wono ane ni mpanifo so ebodompem ekopiem ewo Nana Kunedu Ajimai Rawlings a wenya ni baby kono mo so ekopiem ewo nakacha omode wo condolence ekoma ebusia ene obibia ewo
I could my way with sorrows like sea below
Ebusia fanu nti Ghana Armed Forces wo moso enneto santina nkopiem ewo Nana Kunedu Ajimai Rawlings ano ye former first lady wo my Ghana hawatona nan ewo nsed no nkopiem ewo nfia wo mode wo condolence enso ekoma ebusia foina ye gusua ewo sansem no dia eye endrada chema wontimi enso ebo ne homode ekopiem ho awo no so wokochia ebusia foina na wode nsemdodo na etudwa wo chimse Nana Kunedu Ajimai Rawlings so yobia na obone humodin ye papa wo my Ghana nyuma pa eni no mapa obeye no eno ade bia abibia ye bekai no se ne kai asanto no sa ensoso anono so ye bekai no ewo o my Ghana nsem we anna chairman wontumi wo no so wode etu edwa
dedika no Ghana fo nyina ama ye bema obi ya including ye nyina na chima kuna du Rawlings there Obia Bubakaima, Obia Titi, Obia Kai Beijing Conference, and I feel the Fourth Republic and so only the first lady. From PNDC to NDC, only the first lady. And Tiaka Ghana, a ma or Masum Ghana, dear. Untimi said there, Asante, Yakasa, Yabo, Nanahima. Ya santu adin sansu na Ghana so ye bo Nana Kunedu Ajimai Rawlings so ye boni din so enti say ye fra sante na ya maame so aye ye wura wotumfo se tutu abebi asante kotokwa hene probia aye na de hye no na say ye ne nana no de na awose ye ma ye wura wotumfo se tutu Yamana Yako, Miyama Santimai, Mianama Santama, so the Magana Funina, so a Yako said, Abia, I see no, and not yet, there's a soon young couple dear baby as one near home. Sanso, and no dear consusua, or near Ubianso so and me home. They mum, Gidia, you want to say, as some power, Bessum or Ghana, Nunti. ɛne papa yɛ a ɔbɛyɛ yɛ ne nti no yɛnim sɛ ɛkwan bi aso no ɛbɛda yɛagya Abraham kukumu a ɛda a yɛwurade Yesu Kristo bɛsɔre ateefoɔ ne ateasefoɔ nyinaa bɛka abom ɛne mma ɛbɛka bom ne yɛn nyinaa no yɛakɔ akɔkɔ so no yɛwurade Yesu Kristo ne yɛn nyinaa kasa no sana
Ebusiafo no nti semwe ana chairman wontumi wono so wode eto dwemra wo kopie mu ewo ye former first lady Nana Akufo-Addo Agyeman Rollins a wenya ne baby kono wo kopie mu ewo na kache no ye gina ne nseme so na ye twa ye ho akogye aboafo nkrato aba ye ba nsem ne doso na meto aso ede amaw
Yo, I'm for and I am Makwaba at the bar, a KFM musical shopper. The Tosumi, no, who free a Kumasi Macom that Damono, a sunny at the bar at Dumuno, Sabran Udu, a Sambra Junction, Sambra Hotel, Quantana Sope. Now shop on any Sambra Hotel and the Dinsha anymore. Would the free Sambra Hotel, a wool sunny at the co, Nankane and Hagan Hono, Annie, a hot and a KFM musical shop. Ye tosumi no ye bie no foforo na de e kan ne se emfidie papa etimiche de wo de ya sorry de wo de goro agoro ahodo tuma de bia wo de obehia eye mfidie mekira musical instrument bia no eye KFM ento wo se Ghana muntie Asanteman muntie eye KFM musical shop ana sabre ya bie no foforo mu no chan e wo Prempeh the 2nd Street Ufri old man come down na wo sane ede ko adum no ane udu Sambra Hotel kwantane so na wa dane on sani fa so oho ana KFM musical shop yi ewo ye ne Sambra Hotel ana ehwe animo ye twa abrebia
gina mese se be proud ana se me ye dwa me free Kumasi Adum KFM instrument store obi bisa sa se bo menfo de what to no we need see that what dey near my papa e gina wanim na what to say yes what to no bibi aka wakoma ni nyina free KFM instrument store Kumasi Adum se mi gina ho na me to no ma bitimi nya ho me ka fi se fi papa mu anim na mi gina no wo betra ye ko ma ya do se kana twa nanka kanau ensamfu ayi.
Looking for the perfect door to welcome you home? Step into Afrotino Doors Company, where Turkish quality meets unmatched security. We specialize in all metal Turkish security doors, built to last, available in single, 1.5 and double sizes. Choose from luxurious designs with metal and wood finishing, paired with advanced locking systems, from central locking to triple hook locks and double locks for maximum protection. We also offer Chinese security doors in single, 1.5 and double sizes, delivering quality at the right price. For timeless elegance, explore our solid local wooden doors, crafted from Afromosia, Mansonia, Redwood, and more. Whatever your dream design, we can create it in the wood of your choice. Plus, we have imported wooden interior doors from both Turkey and China, perfect for giving your home that sophisticated touch. And that is not all. From pivot doors to fire exit doors, PVC doors to cement doors, Afrotino Doors Company has every style for every need. Enjoy special promos every Friday and Saturday only at Afrotino Doors Company. Visit us today at Basket Junction, Spinters, or call 0244 371 348. 0274 722 448 or 0256 321 708. Afrotino Doors Company, strong, stylish, and secure. Afrotino Door Company, creating quality homes.
Ebusia for Egusa Mamu in Aquaba, Edam Wasano Pay Mugusu, Etimu TV, no ha more share a year Cassia boy, work FM TV, so make also Eka was an open semno, a go away, Abe Fontaine and Video, so Facebook and YouTube, a KFM TV GH, and to bet me, I should be now I share, now I like, and our joint and studio Guasia, Amame Kama, made 1 so a day, Ama, and pay their dom kuma, our more shibi graphy, and the day, or more the subo airbo, Attorney General, a year Dominic. Ayene say wo mo accusing ne say legal matters an ke wo say wo timi gina simpeni apaso no ankasa di ni tumi eso ano no wo de aye no abefo ntintam media ne so ene de omo twe ne session ni abase no anadom kuma abekasa di afa omo twen say eno ade bia wo moni enje ho.
The AG says he is into this media circus because he doesn't want to be referred to as an incompetent Attorney General because he wasn't an incompetent lawyer. Please, Mr. Attorney General, competent agents don't prosecute their cases in the court of public opinion. Competent agents prosecute their cases in the court where evidence are subject to street proof. In criminal trials, he has a responsibility to prove his case beyond reasonable doubt. This is where you go. Put the evidence before the court. Let the lawyers of the other parties scrutinize the evidence. If it stands the test of time and the court pronounces them guilty, so be it. Why do we bring the evidence to the media for just this media circus to destroy the image of people even before they get a chance to open their defenses? As a people, we must rise up against this challenge.
Ebusia for nti semwe anadom kuma a wo mo e wo ma shebedwa fie na no pay wo mo de abetudwa KFM TV yes ye di bi abesom wo kase ne so ye to ansem ne so de amode a Minister for Roads and Highways onmunya for Kwame Agboja ye endedwe wo no so e de abetudwa wo chim se road accident ahodo a ACC e wo my Ghana ha no ye 2025 mo ye akwanhia dodo na anesi ne no anende wo de atudwa wo chim se si ade Ghana ban ene Ghana penny for ya de omo de hihye pa egu kwam se eye akwantimpon ho nsem eye akwanhyi ahodora esisi e wo ya akwanso no metimi aso ano e de ama obibia.
A life or injure anybody and damage property is unfortunate and should not be countenanced. But we know that the data we have from National Road Safety Authority suggests that majority of accidents happen because of driver error. But I also know that government must take steps to improve the nature of our roads. It is not for any other reason that government is investing over 70 billion Ghana cedi in improving the road network in our country this year. And I think whilst the roads improve, our conduct as road users, drivers and pedestrians must also improve to make sure we save lives. So we are addressing the same thing by improving the condition of the road. But that will not take away the fact that drivers who are not responding professionally to their code of conduct as drivers also needed to improve so that together we can drastically reduce the menace of road accidents or carnage on our road.
Ebusia for nti semwe ana Minister for Roads and Highways onwenya for Kwame Agboja wono so wode abetudwa KFM TV e dibi asomo e wono so pe mo kase ne so ye to ansem ne so e de amode am national security personnel e de ma Ghana Police Service no and they do mo abom homode kopiem e wo Pan Bros Salt Industry Limited o mo ko take countries and say wo mo enya ne tie se nkrofuko bitimi bepiem ho a eno no ma bi ekoso ho no ansem fata no nti ana security personnel si enso etimi abom homode e kopiem e wo sabia ye ho.
did and animal by a mile. I see a dirty shop.
Let them get some of
Additional Benunti security personnel see you made your way and omokodi no payen so yedibi abes somo ewo kasie no so yet 17 so de amaudia eyendra debeto just okopiem ewo Roman Region eye dime back bi o ho no fufuro kra na fe omusi no endra de dine collapse ye ka nyame nkwa na eye mpenifo eye Ghana National Fire Service any mpenifo ahodro etimi ebom homode ekopiem ho a enu wumutimi eso ade na no na entimi obi bia amfaso Antoine nan ewon hyedu na mo mpenifo etimi kɔ hɔ ekoso ano.
When I was there, I'm more inside on about someone.
Ebusia femra eye dan collapse nipa na nitua same way where staff at the Ghana Institution of Engineering no anodi tudwa wo chem se dan ye musi eye nipa na omuwo mo ye dan ho adwuma de wo mbe se du n9 wo mo anasa atorenche mesi ye no esi no na mo hobi no mo che semra asem ni si ye no eye de Ghana National Fire Service ebom homodin be pie mo ho sa enso so na National Disaster Management Organization NADMO for enso etimi ebom homodin ebepie mo ho nipa ne nitua asem no wono anodin semwe eto eja.
Then you see it. Yeah, the way I didn't cover it. No. Yeah, who say? Yeah. Now man forward down. And to move down, no move. Yeah, per help. But yeah, who say no? Woo, I cut down. And yeah, because we cover me, who dare cause one inside, but the corner yet to say, hey. It's in conform one and conform with Jumana. No more, na cast no so Edwin back. No more concrete now, no pay. Before you had to know, hey.
I see. Almost start to see where actually.
And then almost start to concrete. Concrete. No. I know where I almost concrete. No. Can't the bar no more flow. Do we are no aquaphobia? There we when you flow no must start here.
Internet no must start here.
That almost start here. No more we finishing work, but then the concrete can Kasamba.
Okay, around what time na this here?
And Chasa.
What is the thing of one name?
Only day because we cover no more yard there now. Yentimi.
First of this for Baha.
They be ambulance Panaba.
I know some only hospital.
Because we cover young who's in the beer inside room. Until yet, the Kwana yet said, hey, apart from that, and to see you. Because Uncle, when you are there, you're going to be beer, let's say office engineer Santa. Now you walk, you higher. But before you know, some help. Everyone down, maybe sat down.
How many?
Oh, and Chacha, I didn't know, Sadan and Chassa. I didn't know Chassa. Ooh, now maybe have now, more ambulance to more by ending. Because we cover now, you have full report, but because we cover no, untimi, and who dear coso.
But send a time I would say, Omo can help. Not send a noise, not loud, and I say, once to meet you, or because of it, the echoes your man for the Mudoso, and I said,
no, Munsad and Dos were down. The bray was Rohana Edgemanu, down for maybe 1 2 or so, or Munsad and Dos.
But you're first saying?
They are from Tahiru. Tahiru
Dima. Okay, that's it.
Ebusia Fonti nipa na ni tia asemi wo no so ano ne nsɛmtwo fo hia ya wo ne wo motwetwe nkoma ano pe ye de bi ebeso mu ye gina sansɛm ne so na madale me husima ba me ba me de nsɛm no ekɔ edwadie em
Fraba e jaso ni o yanom e hyen a use fuel we so yensesa oil ne wo hia ene ni key e hyen egumechi nyina eye lip motor Giomi anase nami eyemu bia won sabeka wo KFM Limited e wo Ghana ha lip motor abefu cars abi yanom emwedene sanso efe wa hwe interiors here ka hear me Timothy see and your friend on lip motor and was 3 modes of driving obetimi a switch it so open temo a obe na sports mode so person will save you battery obetimi use economy mode na say won pentem na wo pe normal riding so a your friend is standard wo charge your battery within 6 hours a ebetumi do akokoma ase aba metre 310 kilometers into woni how ubetumi so the 3 hours fast charger a charge na mana you full bonama na wakokuma ase aba say no me try the aka no Giomi ne awo hia ne key make sure say key ne ben wa wo hwese na interior on it na black and white papa so no FSN yo wa hwe screen tentin e bo ma hu car no battery aka na ma hu mileage nso e so we so de etu kwan 320 kilometers and sana was charge ubetimi a charge in 6 hours fast charger ye 3 hours abefu efidie yenso ubetimi a drive no in 3 modes a standard sports and na say economy so wo pentem to say me a yanom choose sports was ubetimi to kwan fi hakoko base ama wo battery ni bi so aka because a 320 kilometers wo charge in 6 hours ubetimi nya full battery na wonya fast charger so 3 hours per you're set making sure so okay ni ka ho onye sa wakem ubi e door na start Chili Giobi black and white makoma swat man san ka de e check the aka no yeah no abefo de ni mu ba ko ni o de awunya no key making sure so key ni ben onye sa wakem wheel no efe leather na ewo mu no so dance eye gray ni yo ma hodo mienu de ani hakakra ene de emu odu esanso wo screens mienu we e ma wo information a hunya wo car ne hunyina ase besia bonum papa your friend entertainment de a wo hia no ane e bes ubetumi so driving in 3 modes just like the others standard and I say sports so open tema car we so e betumi etukwan akokoma ase aba 330 kilometers Ichema udu kra betumi jesi so no wabonyum kakra ansa na adu wo charge na 6 hours no so betumi so charge no 3 hours if no fast charge eyinu munyina KFM Limited ene de abe twaso freyen me me sanka wo de ententem so open installment a high purchase and twentwen wo na ase we've got you solid Yanume, on sabetumi aka fidie mu bia e wo KFM Limited. On sabeke fidie no na wotua no nkakra we unya no bebia age KFM Limited. Fraying ever sort out.
Medo benami Ghana duko do ajakple ho duko kata. Mie cho nyanyi adeve na micho Talent Microfinance Limited Gajradopa. Mie wana susu savings, adishare, school buafo, cashback, ple bubwa okata. Nenyebe egajom de miagbo la letie tomegbeko ateun ahoga dodo. Kenenyebe egajom vivi la nenyebe ogahia ola ateun ava de ogai kene hia fa.
Tanenyebe mi foncho mi afa jom yo kenye mi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church finance elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubo li kenye personal loan. Nenyebe mi foncho business loan enye gadodo ikemie nana asichalao. Nenyebe washigba keke alum eleswe we have talent. Mi pepe gede nwo nenye wo shigba lesua ne wo ge wo keke gede ji to talent po mo nu omo nenye be mi ponchu mi afa salary loan enye gado mo mi ke mi vuna mi afa jirudu dollar nke ga nyu he ya va talent wo pay slip pe bank statement ye kwenye nwi hia o na kokko ko salary loan le rate mi to keke akeji church financier personal loan va nenye habobo masoli hama eji vufofo sankuo jitao olila ashibobwe kekeake mie flegeno na no hem vi choji nto jinwade vare koreka mon popo kai ganyu heya talent kuna po heya ole chagbagba na do tare talent bena wo gado monwa anobobwe nami akpenami
etibe ya nyafi ke talent la
Talent Microfinance Jengo Ameganshpe ape Letina Tejipo Hotame.
Miape Kapomo enya 050-129-1298. Hello 050-128-9119. Talent Oga Kwamanu Banta.
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
Ebusia for eguso mama akwaba edamase sano pe muguso etmu TV ho amohwe no so pemu kase wo KFM TV ne so mekoso kai wo say asem no etwego ewo abe fontentam fidie ne so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV GH and to betimi ahwebi na wa share na wa like na wa dwenche no so die gu ase ama me kama metu ansem ne so ewo dwadie emu dia no pe eye Bank of Ghana wo mo governor eye Johnson Esiama endrada ana mo lanche CD at 60 na jumede eko so ewo incremantem ha say eye finance minister Dr. Kese Autoforcing any Bank of Ghana wo governor Johnson Esiama ebom humode ekopie mu ewo jumede na say na Johnson Esiama wo den sem dodo na etu dwa anope yenso ye dibi esomo ewo kase no eso.
Now, if I can run through the outlook for the anniversary celebrations, as we officially launch the CD at 60th anniversary, we have a number of programs lined up. It will not be confined only to this hall today, but over the next 12 months, we will embark on a nationwide and inclusive program of activities. This will include currency exhibitions that tell the story of our monetary journey from pounds to pesos and from coins to QR codes, as we have now. There will be public lectures and school tours to engage students, professionals, and communities on the importance of monetary sovereignty. There will be diaspora engagements highlighting the role of remittances and international trust in supporting the city's strength. And then finally, there will be special publications and legacy projects to ensure that this milestone leaves a lasting educational footprint. These activities are designed for all age groups, from school children learning to count with Pessoa coins to fintech entrepreneurs that are coding the next generation of e-wallets. We encourage every Ghanaian, home and abroad, to take part, because the story of the city is the story for us all.
Ebusiafo enu nti semwe ana Bank of Ghana Governor Eye Johnson Esiama wode atudwano pay yenso ye dibi abesomo ewo kase bono esumi gina so na me de dwede ensem no aba na wiye ne madane me hosem aba me ba me de ensem no ekọ enigedie emu. Yaden sem no ekwa ni jede ensem dia aye Ghana nyumtuni a eba na nyumto obone homo odin wo mu ye papa friend is a rap doctor eye ochiame kwame ana meka ne ho asemi eye ndrado no so boanan ekopie mu awoye former first lady Nana Kunedu Ajimai Rollins a wonya ni baby kono eye ochiame kwame ebone homo den ekode ni condolence ekoma ebusuafo ina na wodi tudwa wo chem se wono de wode ni condolence na ebe mo be tribute song de ama ye former first lady Nana Kunedu Ajimai Rollins and sema ebe wom de ebe yen sema emu edruye papa nsem we anna eyo chiame kwame wono so wode abetu edwa.
Ever have an event if she could and she was well and she wasn't too busy, she would come and dance the whole night. So the relationship that we have is a mother and a son relationship, and so I think that no amount of words that I say will be able to bring the level of joy that I want her children and her family members to have. I don't have a cloth big enough to wipe out all their tears. All that I'm saying is that I'm going to put the condolence in a song and release it next week so that they may console themselves whenever they hear the music. Because Mrs. Ajman, Kunedu Ajimai Rollins, is an exemplary woman. The reason why I loved her so much was that usually we tell young girls that they do not have the patience to wait for and to be with men, for the men to grow up and become somebodies. But she is the one that sets the example and sets the tone that you can see a man fall in love with his potential, the same way he fell in love with Chairman Rollins and assisted him to become #1 in Ghana. And he's such an exemplary human being that I think all of us must emulate here.
Ebusiafo enu nti semwe anochiame kwame ede abetu edwaye gina ne nsem no so ne de ni gede nsem no ene anopa kase ne ninia aba na wie nsem no na edoso ye papa na de di mo akoti ebie ne se mampeni John Dramani Mahama ede abetu dwa wo chem se Nana Kunedu Ajimai Rollins no ye be man state burial ewo my Ghana ha ide mu nsem ye de ebesom sa enso so na ndrada eye Roman Rage eye dan foforo bia omusi wo ho dan no collapse ye no so ye mu nsem yede ebesom yede dwede nsem eka ho de ma Bank of Ghana wo mo alanchi eye CD artist a eye Johnson Esiama wono so wode emu nsem wode ebaye sanso so anochiame kwame enso de abetudwa wo chem se eye ni condolence no wode be tribute song ede amana na Kunedu Ajimai Rollins a wonya ni baby ekono ebusuafo weni nsem ne afoforo pi anope ye bo ano ede besom se no so pe mo kase wo KFM TV ne so beda ya buafo ase KFM Musical Center dada bateka bana talent microfinance tano pe wo mutimi boy ye chido ma eden sem no ye de ebeso mo ken kan fa utemi ka no edin ameje so ene Maame Esi Nkrumah yakramo